When I read what's happening here and I kind of look deeper into this whole Zillow's decision to get out of this business model, not only did I think whatever algorithm they had let them down, but I think that the value proposition in the marketplace was, hey, this is an easier thing for you. You can go and shop with confidence, knowing that we're going to buy your home. Well, the original contract date on this, what this article is referring to, had like a 90-day close, which I kind of sit back and scratch my head and say, well, why is that when most traditional real estate transactions are closing in 30? So Culpepper said that Zillow has offered him $3,500 for canceling the contract, which accounts for a $1,000 deposit and then a $2,500 deposit. Meanwhile, there's another homeowner in Arizona said that the portal offered them $10,000 for canceling their contract. And so a Zillow spokesperson told the Phoenix Business Journal that the company is doing its best to compensate home sellers for this inconvenience and anticipates no more home sellers outside of these 400 will be notified that we have to cancel their contract. That's yet to be determined. We don't know, of the 8,000 homes that Zillow bought, how many have actually closed and how many Zillow are actually going to back out, which the article goes on to say there's some potential downside lawsuit risk for Zillow if this continues. So let me find this here in the article. They say, for the small subset of customers closing late in 2022, we determined we can no longer support their closing and are releasing our earnest money to them. Typically, homes close in 30 to 45 days, which is what I mentioned earlier. Each customer's circumstances are unique. When Inman inquired about the cancellations, the company spokesperson released a statement and said Zillow offer contracts enable Zillow or the home seller to back out of the deal. When Zillow backs out of the deal, the spokesperson said the contract requires Zillow to provide the earnest money. No, there's no news there, right? That's like a traditional, normal real estate deal. In early November, a Zillow spokesperson told Inman that selling to institutional investors is part of the company's broader strategy, while declining to reveal an exact number of current homes that Zillow still owns. But in the company's letter to its shareholders, Zillow said it had 9,790 homes in its inventory at the end of September. It was under contract to buy another 8,100 homes during that period of time. The company intends to honor those purchase contracts, which was what the Zillow spokesperson said. A Phoenix-based labor and employment lawyer said Zillow currently isn't at any risk of facing lawsuits over the cancellations. However, they could if it becomes a more widespread issue. Will there be more than just these 400 that Zillow potentially tries to back out of the agreements? And the article goes on to talk about a potential class action lawsuit. If that happens, that's like their potential risk. Now, Zillow's position on this is, listen, we don't believe that there's any more outside of these 400.